This video is sponsored by Bay Central, which is an online marketplace dedicated to the sale of authentic collectible Beyblades. We'll go into detail about them later. For those who don't know what Beyblades are, they assemble, they spin, they protect, but most importantly, they attack! In my childhood, the three franchises that revolved around my life were Pokemon, Bakugan, and Beyblade. Watching up to the second season of Beyblade and then realized that I didn't have many liberties back then, along with much of a brain either. So I didn't realize that you can invite friends over so that you can just do it at your house instead of just bringing everything to school and getting that taken away. Anywho, due to that, I left Beyblade in my childhood as I did with many of my other things as I moved to adulthood. Years later, and I just can't let some things die now, can I? With the beginning of my sophomore year of college, I made it my goal to regrow my Beyblade collection after bringing them out during a sleepover and reigniting that passion alongside some help from social media as well, because Beyblades were kind of going off during that summer too. Now, since they don't create or sell the MFB stuff anymore, you won't be able to find them at your local Target or Walmart unless you're looking for burst stuff. The most recent releases, at least in US stores, would be the Quad Strike series. But let's be real, you probably don't want those. I'm sure the anime's going okay so far right now, but you probably want something cooler. So where would you find them? That would be secondhand from people listing them for sale, though there are some niche scenarios with stores actually still selling them new in box. My first few locations that I took to were Facebook Marketplace and Shop Goodwill. Facebook Marketplace gave me deals locally and occasional shipping transactions through there, though people usually don't want to go through the hassle of shipping when it is actually not that hard. It's like 3 steps, guys, come on. You pack your stuff, you label it, and then you ship it. It's not that hard. And yes, I am calling everyone out on Marketplace. You just go to your local shipping provider and they can do it for you as well. On the other hand, Goodwill has auctions where you can get decent deals, so I am terrible at auctions, so I never win those. Mercari is a great location for you to look for single bays, and also a place where I resell a bit of my collection / stock as well to keep this passion going. Mercari does have that issue buyer authenticity though, so keep that in mind with buyers kind of getting shafted. There's a lot of good sellers in Mercari, so if you check people's reputations through their reviews, then you should be set. Those would be my big 3, with my more recent addition of Buy to that buying arsenal. Buy is a proxy website, so they kind of help you bid / buy on things abroad in Japan and ship that over to the US. They've got a bunch of stores listed on the proxy websites for you to gander at, though shipping does get quite expensive, so you usually want to buy in bulk. Here's a bit more on that sponsor I mentioned earlier, Bay Central, one of those more reliable sources for you to purchase your bays. They pride themselves upon offering a wide selection of Beyblades to suit every taste and budget. Whether you're a seasoned Beyblade veteran looking to add to your collection or a newcomer to the world of Beyblades, they will have something for you. In addition to their Beyblade selection, they also offer a range of accessories and supplies to help you get the most out of your Beyblades. From stadium sets and launcher grips to replacement parts and tools, they'll have everything you need to enhance your Beyblade experience. Speaking of attachments, Hey, you, give me that. Hey! What is this? What is this? You call this a launcher? Just because you've got a 3-segment grip? Give me a second. Hey, Bay Central. Yeah, it's me. Could you hook this man up with some Blader Spirit? Appreciate it. Alright. Now that's much better. Oh wow, thank you. Bay Central actually sent me these two attachments for this video. The angular compass is this round attachment with a red dot in the middle, and the metal cyst is this handguard. Now, this is what we called a decked out washing wheel. I'll mention this as well, but they sponsored the Divine Chimera Bay Take Short too. Chimera being a very interesting bay with its origins surrounding the Beyblade creation contest and with Koro Koro and such, with it having many unique parts of its own. So if you're interested, I'd recommend you giving that a bit of a watch when you can. Check out Bay Central for quality bays ranging from iconic to extremely rare.
Pause. 1 second. I've got some news for you. Bay Central has a 25% off sale till the next Sunday. Make sure to go check them out if you do want to capitalize off the sale.
I think that's it for my buying guide. The ones I mentioned aren't the only ones out there, but are certainly the ones I use the most. Let me know what you thought of the guide. I hope that was useful for people who are getting back into MFB, be that casually or competitively. Or for Beyblade Beyond, if you're just looking to just have a bit of that collection alongside your journey into the new Beyblade Generation X that should be coming out this summer. Or by the time this video comes out, I hope this video comes out by then. Oh my god. I hope I don't take too long on editing for this.